Okay, man. It's about that time, y'all. Broadcasting live from the south side of DMV. GDSS Radio and Sam Media presents Lit TV, baby. Y'all ready? Let's work. Hosted by your own DMV's own Louis C. Lodge. DMV's finest. Bring you the DMV exclusive. The DMV's hustlers, baby. You hear that? Let's work. Let's look.
This is a
Without further ado, we just gonna bust it wide open, baby. We ain't wrap you up too much with it. Cause we live, baby. We live, baby. Lit TV, let's get it. GDSS Radio. Let's run it.
This is
Let's get it. Y'all ready? Let's work. Let's go.
This is a Dre.
Oh yeah, y'all know what time it is, man. We live, baby. You know what's our DMV's finest, Lit TV, broadcasting live GDSS Radio, man. The only spot where you can come and promote, advertise, small businesses, up-and-coming artists, everybody that's on their gram, man. Get at it. This your platform, man. Lit TV, we live. I got a special guest today, Frenchie, babe.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Frenchie, baby.
Y'all know what time
Shout out to GDSS Radio and Logic. Thank you for having me here today as your guest.
It's all good. You know, it's always a pleasure. Y'all might remember her on the last show, GDSS National Harbor. We was down that joint. Yeah, they came through, did their thing. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest star too, but I ain't gonna say no words. He just gonna do a pop-up on you. You know what I'm saying? It's Louis C. DMV's fans. You got Frenchie, baby. Got more guests coming in, man. Lit TV, DMV. Y'all stay tuned, because right after these messages, we're gonna bust them over the head.
We lit.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you better recognize who you fucking with. We don't need that. They on the sideline for a reason. We you gon' be. Now you talking this, I ain't tripping. More with my keys. Say the play you keep it pimpin', never simping. Where I be. Yeah. You already know what time it is, nigga. Oh, yeah. Son of GIC. Got my nigga Slim Vaughn with me, hear me. You better hold down for the DMV and see where we at. Go. Look, then can I do my thing and hold it down for around my way? The Southside DMV, where them real niggas late. I keep a stack up in my pocket cause I'm ballin' by nature. And if you think you can fuck with me, then nigga, you's a hater. I do my own music, shorty, I don't listen to those. So if you just started rap, you got a long way to go. You should've known I've been the one, they call me Fleazy the man. With $1 million plan, try to buy me some land. Now get up, can I sit up and put this shit down? I'm the boss of this shit, bitch, I run this whole town. Shorty, it can go down, no matter where I'm found. 100 plus from the K and lay your whole block down. I be moving on these haters while they salting down the game. I ain't never been the lane, I'm all about stacking my chain. It ain't never gonna change the way I spit it, make you feel it. Vibe with me if you know that I'ma kill it. Now watch me clean the game like a nigga working spit shine. Haters always talking down, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine, I'ma have to get mine. Watch me clean the game like a nigga working spit shine. Haters always talking down, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine, I'ma go and get mine, nigga.
I get it poppin', my business to manage and conquer. The game sold and I came to make it a profit. Stop it, all that hating and talking is garbage. It's me, nigga, the nigga that's known to be pop.
DMV, shorty on the beat, nigga.
Oh yeah, we back, baby. Lit TV, DLV, Louis C. Lodge, GDSS Radio, Frenchie, babe. In the
Hey.
building. Introduce yourself. Tell them who you is, man. What you got going on? What's your name? What your name is?
Frenchie, baby. As y'all know, I'm really highly blessed to be here, you know, as your special guest. I haven't seen you since last year.
Oh yeah,
So
GDSS Radio.
I'm glad, you know, to be here. I actually have a huge project that's coming out this upcoming June. June 11th, I will be releasing my first mixtape.
Okay, okay, there you go, right there.
I just started it, 6 months ago, so I've been working for 6 months.
Okay.
I got a reality show coming up as well.
All right.
I'm in the process of building a huge team.
Okay.
I got the best production in my team. My current location is Einer Circle Studio. We're going to do a grand opening real soon, for all the artists that's motivated to do any session or whatever, just holler at me. I'll make sure to put my email on my, under.
Yeah, there you go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so you got a lot of stuff going on there. The reality show.
do.
What's up with
I
that right there? The
do.
reality show. What's that about?
The reality show is going to be a motivation for others,
Okay.
to succeed and do
Okay.
what they're supposed to do,
Okay,
as far as music.
Okay.
Music is business, and a lot of people don't take music seriously. Some they want to do it for fun, some they want to do it just to make money. Me, I do it because I'm motivated to do it and I was born to do it.
Okay.
So I want to motivate others to do better and cut the violence out. Music is usually motivation and passion that you want to talk about things that you go through in life. You know what I mean? You want to encourage others to do better for themselves, and especially the students. The kids in our generation. I want to see a great movement going on. I don't want to see no more violence. I don't want to see no more cursing. I want people to appreciate our music. Hip hop music. It's supposed to be something to motivate our kids in this generation, right?
It's very influencing too. As well,
Definitely. So my reality show is going to be different. It's going to be more like lavish, classy type of show.
Okay, yeah, basically, keeping everybody that's on the ground like basically motivated. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I got you,
Exactly.
I got you. Basically motivated. So, yeah.
Definitely.
And what's going to be the name of it?
The name of the reality show, Royalty.
Royalty?
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Royalty, I like that.
Yes.
Y'all stay out on the lookout for that. You say you got an album coming out as well?
I got a mixtape coming out in June 11th. It's going to be called Smack and Spoiled.
Okay.
It's about everything that I live in a daily basis, everything that I've been through. I'm talking about, how did I start it and how have I became, you know what I mean? As far as my other project that's coming up is a clothing line that I'm also working on.
Okay.
I got my Royalty or Finesse shoes that I had just made recently.
Okay.
So I'm very creative. I like to have my own vision, and work on stuff and promote my brand.
Yeah, I like those right there. Yeah. If you can
Thank
get
you.
close up on those, don't look at those. That's creative right there. Gotta check those things out right there, man. Frenchie, man, got a lot of things going on. Big things popping. Little stuff stopping, man. So what's the name of your single?
On the Low.
On the
The
Low,
first single is called On the Low. It's a huge project that I've been working on, and a lot of people has been listening to it, and they love it.
Okay, so
You
On
know,
the
I
Low.
can't wait to put it out.
Yeah, so on the low sound more like a what kind of like a creep song or something like so you creep.
On the Low is basically a theme of me, saying how I'm going through that whatever stage I was in.
Okay.
So how people was trying to hate and be on competition on the low type of thing, you know what I mean? So I'm just talking about on the low.
On the low.
I'm gone. What more? No more. It's about to happen, man.
So basically, they gotta check it out here for themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Most definitely do that, man. Y'all check her out, man. Frenchie, baby, we gonna be right back with her. We got a guest, Jamal Drame, coming, introducing his new book called Life in Abundance. Lit TV, DMV Shorty on the beat. Frenchie, baby. Y'all know what time it is. We'll be right back with you with more Frenchie Baby and my man Jamal Drummond. Y'all ready? Stay tuned. Trippy. Let's get it.
They won't be said you better recognize who you fucking with. We don't need that. They on the sideline for a reason. We you gon' be said. Now you talking this, I ain't tripping. More with my keys. Said up and you keep it pimpin', never sippin'. Where I be said.
Love no nigga, fear no bitch. You done done some shit you just can't fix. You was something just ain't right. So glad I got you all my life. Love no nigga, fear no.
Yes.
Yeah. You already know what time it is, nigga. So those see, got my nigga Slim Bong with me, hear me. You better hold down for the DMV and see where we at. Look, then can I do my thing? Yeah, hold it down for around my way. The Southside DMV, where them real niggas late. I keep a stack up in my pocket, cause I'm ballin' by nature. And if you think you could fuck with me, then nigga, you's a hater. I do my own music, shorty, I don't listen to those. So if you just started rap, you got a long way to go. You should've known I've been the one, they call me Bleezy the man. With $1 million plan, try to buy me some land. Now get up, can I sit up and put this shit down? I'm the boss of this shit, bitch, I run this whole town. Shorty, it can go down, no matter where I'm found. 100 plus from the K and lay your whole block down. I be moving on these haters while they salting down the game. I ain't never been the lane, I'm all about stacking my change. It ain't never gonna change the way I spit it, make them feel it. Vibe with me if you know that I'ma kill it. Now watch me clean the game like a nigga working spit shine. Haters always talking now, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine, I'ma have to get mine. Watch me clean the game like a nigga working spit shine. Haters always talking down, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine, I'ma go and get mine, nigga. I get it poppin', my business to manage and conquer. The game sold and I came to make it a profit. Stop it, all that hating you talking is garbage, it's me.
Oh yeah, we back live, baby. Lit TV, DMV, GDSS Radio. Y'all know what time it is. You got Frenchie Baby. They got my man here, Jamal Drummond.
Thank you.
How you doing today, man?
Doing very good. Thank you.
He came in on last show, Crank TV, with this right here, man. This book right here is very inspirational. It's basically I would say in my own words, it's a spiritual enlightenment type feel, right? I'm saying, if I ain't mistaken, right?
Yes.
On the right.
Yes. Yes. The book, the premises of the book is life is what you make it to be. By your thoughts, you create your world. By your perception, you define your world.
Okay.
So when you out there and you want to pursue a purposeful life and you want to be accomplished and you want to have a tranquil life, you always have to put in effort. You can put in massive effort depending on what you aspire to have.
Okay.
But if you attach emotions to those efforts, then it becomes struggle.
Okay.
So you have the choice to exert effort into your pursuits, to what you want, without necessarily putting a lot of emotions in it. Because once you put emotions to that effort, then it becomes a convulsive struggle.
Okay.
So it's the book talks about that concept.
Okay.
How to approach life with balance and to get in a state of equilibrium.
Okay.
You know, and to put maximum effort without actually attaching into those efforts too much emotions.
Yeah, because it's like, cause I mean, yeah, with life is a lot of balance. You know what I'm saying? Like Janelle Monáe made that song, whether you're high or low, you got a tightrope. You know what I'm saying? And it's based on saying balance. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is with everybody. It's balance. You know
It
what I'm saying?
seems really inspiring. I can't wait to read your book, Jamal.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, now I see you see it's a chapter in here because you gave me a book last time.
Yes.
I've been scrolling. I came across forming new habits. You know what I'm saying? Explain that chapter basically. Give me a breakdown.
The chapter you're talking about is chapter 3 of the book, which is habituation. Habituation is how you form new habits, because everything starts with your thoughts again. What you think, your energy follows your thoughts, because your thought triggers your desire, and then your desire would impel you to action. So we can control our conscious mind, but our subconscious mind control us. So we think with our conscious mind, but when we act, most of our action comes from subconscious mind. So most of the things that we do, we're not even aware of it. Like when you breathe, when you're thinking of breathing, then you're aware that you're breathing. But when you go to sleep, you're still breathing without thinking about breathing.
Without breathing, yeah.
So most of our actions are like that. Even when you're driving, when you learn how to drive, everything, you're turning the steering wheel, the brakes, you have to think. But after you know how to drive, most of the things that you do when you're driving, the subconscious mind does it for you. So habituation teaches you to reformat what is in the subconscious mind.
Okay.
Because when you practice something at the conscious level, if you practice it persistently, eventually it sinks into your subconscious mind. Then it becomes easier to practice it over and over without having it becoming a struggle.
Yeah.
So, and a lot of times, on average, it takes about 21 days of practicing something consistently. Usually, if you practice, if you say, this is what I want to do, I want to start getting up, rising up early in the morning, then you start. If you can do it 21 days without fail, it's very likely that you're going to keep waking up without any problem early in the morning. So, and that goes with the rest of your habits. If you have a bad habit, smoking or whatever it is, it's always, but then you don't have to limit yourself into the 21 days box, because if you aspire to something great and then you're trying to form the paradigm, it is worth trying it for the rest of your life. You know, but generally, when you want to form new habits, you want to try persistently, at least for 21 days, to allow the new habit to take hold.
Okay. You see, I studied psychology in my day. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of reminds me of like different levels of consciousness. You have your higher consciousness. Are you familiar with it? And your super higher consciousness, or like thinking critically?
Yeah, most of because the body is immersed in great intelligence, because our body does a lot of stuff that we're not even aware of, like how our food digests, how at any point in time we have about we have millions or billions of activities going on in our body at every moment. Our cells, the way they process foods, and then your body is constantly the blood flow, how the oxygen is being supplied into different parts. Each cell is doing its job. Cells are multiplying. Some of the cells are being removed from the body, because, like, for example, your skin, actually you have a new skin every 28 days. And then your whole body is a new body every 10 years. Because even your bones, the cells that are there now, 10 years from now, not a single cell in your body would still be there. So the body is doing all these complex activities throughout our lives, most of which we're not even aware of. So it's but in order to feed that part of your body or your nature, you can act on the conscious level to feed yourself, your mind, and your body with things that are positive, the things that are good, and then the subconscious mind take over, and the unconscious would take over those other things.
Okay, so are you familiar with John Allen, the author John Allen?
Yeah, I'm familiar with him. He's a great writer. He's a Victorian writer in the 19th century. Okay. He's a great writer, and he wrote this book, which is what's the book called?
The one I read was As a Man Thinketh.
As a Man Thinketh.
Yeah, that's my.
Yeah, it's a very good book. It's one of my favorite books, and it's one of my earlier readings. Yeah. I really like the book.
So who's your inspirations for like
my biggest inspiration in writing itself, I would say, has more to do with Ralph Waldo Emerson. Okay. And also Mark Twain.
Okay, Mark Twain.
Yeah, stylistically, I was reading their works to the point that I like it so much that I'm like, wow, I want to write something like this. Okay. You know, so those two probably triggered me, the writing side of me. Okay. Yes.
So yeah, Mark Twain is a big name. I'm very familiar with Mark Twain.
Yeah, Mark Twain and Ralph Waldo Emerson, they inspired me to write.
Yeah, so Shakespeare was more so in plays, right? Like
yeah, I love his works too. I've read a lot of his plays, even when I was really young and trying to understand the Old English, the literature. But then I came to understand that Shakespeare was great because he was simple. He speaks what we would say Old English, and they use words that are no longer used. But in general, he speaks to the very core of human nature.
Okay.
It's drama, but then he's talking about human nature and our relations. So that's why his works are beautiful, and those are some of my earliest reading growing up. And
Okay, yeah, because I'm not familiar with to be or not to be. That is the question. But-
yeah. He says things that are short. He makes very short statements that are very profound. Like when he says, he said virtue. Virtue. He said something about virtue, but in essence, what he says, in our essential nature, we are all virtuous. So it is, we move away from virtue, but in our very nature, we are all virtuous.
Yeah.
You know, in nature.
Okay.
And then when he also said good and bad are but names. So basically, he said anything can be good or bad depending on how you look at it. And in generally, what is true is truth. That is absolute. But a lot of times, what we see as good or bad usually is perception.
Right.
You know, rather than it's not absolute in most cases. So he says a lot of things that you can ponder on for years, try to understand. Actually, the quote was he said, if you have not virtue, assume virtue if you have not. He said, assume virtue if you have not.
Okay.
So he said those short statements which are so profound and very philosophical, but very simple at the same time.
You really got to think together, because when people say, when you say it's to be or not to be, I got it. That's what it basically, that's what we all trying to do, to be, trying to figure out what to do. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do something.
Exactly.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
think
You get
it's
to be.
very impressing to do something like this to inspire the world, you know what I mean? And balance it out.
Right. Yeah.
I think it's going to help a lot of kids.
Yes. I believe so, and I really aspire to. I wrote the book because I sat one day and actually it was after reading some essays of Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I was doing a lot of reading around that time, and then I just sat back and thought to myself and said, hey, if I were to die today, what do I want to leave behind? And then I'm like, there are things that I want to write, that I want to talk about, that after so many years of reading and research and analyzing myself and the people around me, and I say I have a lot that I want to say. So if I were to leave this this physical plane today, what do I want to leave behind? What do I want to leave for posterity? What do I want to leave for my children? And then I started writing. And I was writing for hours that day. And
That's amazing.
On that day, I probably wrote most of the manuscript.
It really feels good when you do something that you're passionate about.
Yes.
It's a good feeling.
Yes, and then a lot of things you wouldn't know you can until you try.
Exactly.
So that's why it's very important, like you try, because nobody can give you an estimate of what you can be or what you can't be.
Exactly.
And not even you yourself know it.
Yeah.
So unless you try something, you can't know what your capacity is. And then just because you try something once doesn't mean that you can or you can't do that thing.
Everything
So
is
sometimes you have to try it 1,000 times. Before Edison can perfect the incandescent light, he tried it thousands of times. He never gave up, and he just kept trying and trying, and eventually he perfected it, and now
Everything
the world
is
is lit.
possible.
So
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah, so before you get up out here, so this is your first book? Right?
Yes, this is my first publication, but I already have several manuscripts that are ready, and there's 2 of them should be published this year.
Okay.
Yes, and I have several other manuscripts as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I see a chapter in here, Life in the Y'all gotta check this book out, because he got a lot of good stuff up in here. He got one chapter.
His book, from what I've seen, the intro from your last interview, it kind of reminded me of John C. Maxwell. Have you read any
Yeah,
of his
he
books?
did cybernetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did cybernetics. Yeah, it's a very interesting book.
An
Yeah,
amazing author.
I read it because what the book is about is like, if you program your mind, and it has a theme to the habituation that I spoke about in this book. What he spoke about is like, if you program your mind to do certain things, then your mind takes over doing it automatically.
Exactly.
So that is the theme of the book. But the way he break it down was profound.
Okay.
It was a great read.
Yeah. I see you got a chapter 7 says organization, how to organize for success. Well, you say right here, without moral principle, there's a hole in everything you do. Right? What do you mean by that?
Yes. Without a moral principle, everything you build would have defects in it. So when you build something, you want to build something that is good, and you want to build it for posterity. You want to build it for benefaction. You want something to last, to benefit you, your children, and other people. And then in order to do that, you don't want to resort to expediency, because expediency would create the illusion of success, but then when the critical moment comes, everything would crumble again. So, but when you build something on a firm moral ground, then you have the longevity. It might be slower, the progress might not be seen, might not be apparent, but there is always progress if you take in the right means to achieve something. So the thing is, my philosophy is, you have to take the right means if you aim at the right end. I don't buy into the philosophy that you do anything necessary to get to the end. You want to do what is necessary, has to be right, it has to be morally just, and it has to be the right thing as well.
Okay, well, there you have it. So where can they find this at? Where can they find this at?
Yeah, the book is in Amazon, and Google Books, Nooks, Barnes and Nobles.
Okay.
So you can, there's other websites in Australia, Japan, and in Europe, Germany. So you can pretty much have it, you can order it from any part of the world.
Okay, well, there you go. Well, there you have it, man. Jamal Drummond, man. Life balance and abundance.
Make sure y'all get that book,
Telling you,
y'all.
check this out right here, because it's very enlightening to you, to the mind, body, and soul.
So yeah, I see. Got my nigga Slim Vaughn with me. Hear me? You better hold down for the DMV and see where we at. Go. Look, then can I do my thing? Yeah, hold it down for around my way. The Southside DMV, where them real niggas late. I keep a stack up in my pocket, cause I'm ballin' by nature. And if you think you could fuck with me, then nigga, you's a hater. I do my own music, shorty. I don't listen to those. So if you just started rap, you got a long way to go. You should've known I've been the one. They call me Breezy the man. With $1 million plan, trying to buy me some land. Now get up, can I sit up and put this shit down? I'm the boss of this shit, bitch. I run this whole town. Shorty, it can go down no matter where I'm found. 100 plus from the K and lay your whole block down. I be moving on these haters while they salting down the game. I ain't never been the lane. I'm all about stacking my chain. It ain't never gonna change the way I spit it, make you feel it. Vibe with me if you know that I'ma kill it. Now watch me clean the game like a nigga work a spit shine. Haters always talking now, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine. I'ma have to get mine. Watch me clean the game like a nigga work a spit shine. Haters always talking now, but I'ma have to get mine. Yeah, I got 'em watching me, but they ain't coming near mine. Cause I'ma have to get mine. I'ma go and get mine, nigga.
I get it poppin', my business to manage and conquer. The game sold and I came to